Hey guys, Paul here from Team Crit Hit. Back again today with another deck profile. And as you can see on the screen, I'm covering Gankoomon, Cresgarurumon Red today. This deck's really fun, it's really strong, it can take off, it's got all kinds of tools going on for it. But as you know guys, before we jump into the deck profile, quick message from the sponsors as always. Thank you.
Crit Hit Game Hub is Liverpool's largest gaming store and stocks all things games. Whether that be Pokemon, Digimon, Warhammer, the lot, they've got it. Also using our discount code TEAMCRITHIT, you can bag yourself 10% off orders on their online store. Ultimate TCG is a store that stocks everything TCG related. Whether that be Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic or Digimon, you name it, they've got it. Head over to their website and use the code TCHIT505 to get 5% off your order.
And welcome back guys. So yeah, red Gankoomon with Cresgarurumon. Okay, so I'm guessing you obviously all remember Cresgarurumon BT1 to BT3 done really well with the Jesmon little dinosaur guy. What's his name? The Metal Tyrannomon, I think his name was. It's done really well with that. You've got the Alteresses in there, you had the Millenniumons with them and all that. Well, I've based this deck a bit around that. I've switched it up a bit. Obviously, I've took the Galmons out, I've took the Wargreymons out, and I've put Gankoomons in. Because some of the cards from the starter deck, the starter deck Galmon, really go nicely with the Gankoomon, comboing together. I've picked this combo up from Joe again. Joe, I've been a bit quicker this time, but yeah. We've been quicker this time, Joe. I hope you enjoyed the deck profile. Thanks for the idea again. Keep them coming. But yeah, it goes really nicely. The Gankoomon goes really nicely with the starter deck Galmon. So yeah, let's jump straight into the deck profile. But before we do it, guys, the giveaway is still going on for this playmat. We're doing one each month. We ship everywhere around the world, so don't worry, you can enter wherever you are. It's all covered by me. I will cover all the costs, you don't pay a penny. Jump onto it, I'll link the video in the description below. We're doing one giveaway a month for the next 6 months, maybe longer, for one of these custom playmats that I have made for the channel. It's Omnimon vs Alphamon, cool design, very cool artist who done it, goes by the name of Jack Clark. This one is going now, ends around 1st of December, end of December, whenever. And we'll do the winner on the 1st of January, and we'll start a new one then, go to the 1st of February, so on, so on. Okay, let's jump into the deck profile, no more blabbling. The eggs are 3 Demi-Meramon and 2 the Digimon from the Galmon starter deck. Obviously, Demi-Meramon's probably the best red egg at the minute. When this Digimon attacks a player, it gets 1000. I keep saying in all my videos that 1000 goes a very long way in this game. It's pretty much the red egg that's used in every red deck right now. They've got Digimon, your turn, once per turn. When an opponent's Digimon is deleted, this Digimon gets plus 2000. This deck is about deletion. All effects trigger from the Gankoomon. When it's played, it deletes something. I'm trying to like incorporate on deletion inherent with the guy. So yeah, the 2k buff when he deletes something comes in quite nicely. Okay, so we will then go to the rookies. The first rookie up is the new starter deck 7, starter deck 7, yeah, starter deck 7, the Galmon starter deck, Agumon. So obviously when this Digimon attacks a player, it gets 2000, so that's what we want to do. We want to buff up the Gankoomon so we can attack with security attacks and yeah, just get rid of your opponent's security. So it's a 3 cost to play, 2000 DP. When attacking, this Digimon gets 2000 DP for the turn. Nice, simple, easy. Put your Gankoomon at 14,000, with the Demi-Meramon puts it at 15,000, but if you've got the Digimon under it, goes to 16,000. Very strong. Again, another one of those inherent on deletion effects. We're not playing Galmons, but obviously if you want to option a Galmon in, you could. We've got the Gilmon from the Gankoomon starter deck. 3 cost to play, 2000 DP, 0 to evolve. Its your turn effect isn't going to do nothing, but if your opponent has a level 6 or higher Digimon, you can warp it into a Gankoomon for 4 cost. But the your turn inherent is what we want. So once per turn, when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, trigger, draw 1 card. Like I said with the Digimon, we're trying to base it around the Gankoomon deleting things, and then we're gaining things from the deletion. Another Agumon, it's just 2 of the original red starter deck Agumon. So 3 costs to play, 2000 DP, 0 to evolve. Your turn, this Digimon gets 1000. That's simple. Just gives any Digimon, it's under 1000 DP. I keep saying that 1000 goes a long way. And then the last rookie is 4 2 cost Monodramon, 3000 DP, 2 cost to play, 0. Vanilla rookie. I love them. They've got to be in your decks. Simple as that. Okay, move on to the champions. The champions are... Okay, this one's interesting. We've got the Gankoomon starter deck Realmon. Okay, so it's a 4 cost to play, 2 to evolve, 5000 DP. Again, it's got a deletion effect. So its effect is your turn, once per turn, when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, game on memory. So obviously everyone knows the Gankoomon is 4 cost to play, but if you've got your Tamer out, you've got 3 memory. You've got this on a stack or anywhere. You play the Gankoomon, evolve it for 4, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. This will trigger. You gain that memory back. It's still your turn. You can attack with your Gankoomon. It essentially becomes a 3 cost. That's the idea behind the deck. We're going with all the deletions. So if you've got this under it, with this, possibly this, you evolve into the Gankoomon. You draw on a card. You gain the memory. You get 2k. Nice and simple. Very strong. Good combo. But if you haven't got the Gilmon, you've got the Agumon, it gains 2k. You've got the Demimeramon, it gains a k. It's only a 4 cost to play, so if you brick, it's not too bad. It's like you're playing a Tamer, but you're not, you're playing a Growlmon. Next up is blockers. We need blockers. We've got the 4 Monochromons. It's 6 cost to play, 5000 DP, 1 to evolve, and basically blocker, level 4, lose 2 memory when attack, simple blocker. Next up we've got the Greymon. The 5 cost to play, 4000 DP, 2 to evolve, Greymon, inherent security attack +1. Goes nicely with the Gankoomon, with his ability if your opponent's got an unsuspended Digimon, gains a security attack. This combos nicely with it, gives him 2 security attacks. I mean, you can switch this around, you can put whatever you want in, you put Tyrannomons in, you can do whatever. I prefer the Greymon. That is the champions. Okay. Let's move on to the Megas of the deck. The Megas, 4 Megadramon first. Obviously, it counts as a Black Digimon as well. You can evolve the Gankoomons over it, you can evolve your Cresses over it, and obviously it's 6 cost to play, not too high if you brick, you can throw it out. 7000 DP, 3 to evolve over a level 4 red or black Digimon. Your turn, this Digimon is also treated as a black Digimon, and inherent your turn, this Digimon gets 2k. So obviously all the buffs, you've got 2k here, you've got a k here, you've got 2k and a k on your eggs over there. So this can stack. They do get very high DP, and it's very nice. So again, we've got the opposite one to him. We've got the Gigadramon as well, because obviously we need red and black Digimon in the deck to evolve your Gankoomons. So we're playing 8 in total. This is 8 targets for Gankoomon to get into, which is very nice. It's exactly the same as that one. 6 cost to play, 3 to evolve over a black or red, 7000 DP. This Digimon is also treated as red cards, but it's got the opposite to the gaining 2000 DP. Its opponent's turn, this card gains 2000 DP, so it's essentially red. I mean black, so it's like the black cards, like the black tie. You gain DP during your opponent's turn, so on, so on. Okay, so that's the main. They are the main that you want. You want to see these guys to go into your Gankoomons. There's a little thing. Checking in the Rise Greymon from the Gankoomon starter deck. There's a method to this. It's on play, it's play cost of 7, 3 to evolve, 7000 DP. On play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon, 5000 DP. you can play it off the Cresgarurumon, delete the 5k blockers, or delete mostly any champion that's 5k or lower, or any rookie. But there's another little tech card in there that helps you with this. We'll get to that soon. But that is the ultimate. Okay, moving on to the megas. So the megas are 3 Gankoomon. You can bump this up to 4 if you want, take one of the cresses out, but I like it at 3. I like it with the cresses at 3, and there's another little mega in there that helps a bit as well. You've got play cost of 12, 12,000 DP, 4 to evolve over a black Digimon. When Digivolving, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. In your turn, while your opponent has an unsuspended Digimon, this Digimon gains security attack +1. Okay, so he comes out, deletes your opponent's Digimon with the lowest DP. If your opponent's got 1 Digimon, it's dead. You know, no matter how strong it is, if it's an Omnimon, anything, it's dead. If they've got three guys with 3,000 DP, all 3 of them will die. You can be strong if you play him at the right time. You've got this under him with the Growlmon, and then really one of these, maybe even the Gilmon. All these are triggering off. So he comes out. If you've got this stack, for instance, if you've got this stack under him, you've got the Gilmon, you've got the Growlmon, you've got the Megadramon, you go into the Gankoomon, you blow something up. This in turn activates the Growlmon, you gain a memory. Activates the Gilmon, you draw a card, and then he's gaining 2k because of the Megadramon, depending on if this is under him as well. You gain an extra 2k, so he's going up to 16k. That's really strong. Plus, if your opponent's got an unsuspended Digimon, he's gaining security attack +1. Now 16k with security attack +1, only option cards are stopping that. Nothing in the security is stopping that. No Digimon is stopping that until Paladin mode comes out, because that's the only 16k guy. But 16k security attack +1 is a force. It's hard to stop. Okay, moving on. We have 3 Cresgarurumons. Cresgarurumon hasn't seen any sort of play since like 1.5, I believe. But I believe it combos nicely with this deck. It's pretty solid in the deck. So it's a play cost of 11,000 DP, 4 to evolve over a black or red Digimon, and it reads, it's got reboot, so during your opponent's unsuspend phase, it unsuspends itself. And when Digivolving, reveal 1 card from the top of your deck. For each Digimon your opponent has in play, you may play 1 black or red Digimon card with a level of 5 or less among them without paying its memory cost. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of the deck in any order. So ideally you can play any of these. All of these, they come out, you play this Rise, it triggers on play, delete to level 5, pretty solid. But yeah, that's it. So you play this, you can, if you manage to see the Rise, again, it combos nicely with this little Growlmon and potentially this. So if you evolve it, you've got this, you evolve it onto this is under it, with the Gilmon. You look at top 4, for instance, your opponent's got 4 guys out, you look at top 4 and you see the Rise Greymon, you play the Rise Greymon, you can delete something that's got 5k. In turn, it'll activate the Growlmon, it'll activate the Gilmon. You'll gain a memory back, and you'll draw a card. So we can put it back on your turn, so the Cresgarurumon can attack, or can evolve, or do whatever you want to do with it, really. Pretty nice combos, if you can pull them off. And then the last mega, because security control is pretty big right now, is Wargreymon, Red Wargreymon from BT1. Play cost of 12, 11,000 DP, 3 to evolve. When Digivolving, this Digimon gains security attack +1, so he's doing 2 checks already. But if obviously you combo him with the Greymon, whatever else, you can do more, gain a lot of DP. Your turn, this Digimon doesn't activate security skills and option cards in checks. So, no Guy Forces, no security control cards, Wyvern's Breath, whatever. They will not activate. That's the only reason he's in there. You could tech more in if you want, but the deck's pretty tight on space from what I've seen. There's a few cards that you could adjust if you really want to, but yeah. I like him at 1. He's been doing fine at 1. So we'll leave him at 1 for now and see how we get on. Okay, moving on. moving on, I've got 3 level 7s. First up is Omnimon Sword Defeat. Right, so Sword Defeat, it goes with the theme of the deck. It's deleting. You want to keep things off your opponent's board with this deck, so yeah. Omnimon Sword, 15 play cost, 13,000 DP, 3 to evolve over a black or purple Digimon. So obviously you can evolve it over any 6 of those, except for the World Grey one, of course. Security effect, play this card without battling and without paying its memory cost. So it gets it in the security. Your opponent's Digimon will survive, but it'll play itself out, which is very strong. Then when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Tamers. So, Digivolving for 3. Like I keep saying, if you've got your Tamer out, you pass the turn to 4, Gankoomon deletes whatever, the Growlmon gives you 1, puts back to 0. You then attack with security attack, what, 2, 3, whatever, with like 16k. Then you evolve this at the end of your opponent's Thingion for 3, delete their Tamer, simple, very nice. And on deletion, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. Simple, just delete a Digimon. When it dies, your opponent is terrified to attack this thing because they don't want to delete a Digimon. So that's that. Then we've got the one, Omnimon Alteress. Alteress is 15 to play, 15,000 DP, 6 to evolve over a red or black Digimon. So that's all our megas. You can evolve it over any one of our 7 megas. When Digivolving, trigger D-Digivolve 1 on all of your opponent's Digimon, and then you delete every one of those Digimon with 5,000 DP or less. And then when attacking, you may make this Digimon unblockable by returning the level 6 Mega underneath it to your hand. Yeah, so that's the level 7s, pretty nice. Omnimon can end games for you, you can play him, make him unblockable, attack the game, whatever. That's the Megas. You can always change the Alteress for another defeat or add some Millenniumons or something in there if you want, whatever your preference is. Then for my options of choice, I am playing 2 Red Rima. Red Rima is a 4 cost option card, activating the security. Main, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less. If your opponent has 3 or more Digimon in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 13,000 DP or less. It's a 4 cost, but obviously the Growlmon. If you've got a Growlmon stack out, or 2 Growlmon stacks, or 3 Growlmon stacks, you play Red Rima, you delete something, you gain memory back. So Red Rima's essentially becoming a 3 cost, becoming a 2 cost, becoming a 1 cost. If you manage to get all 4 Growlmons out, you're playing Red Rima for free, which is stupid. If your opponent's got 3 guys out, it's enough deleting any Mega to now. So yeah, Red Rima. Could go Gaia Force, but the way the format is right now, you don't want to give your opponent all that memory because they can just easily climb back up to that Mega stack that you've just killed or whatever. So Red Rima is pretty nice. You can play it for 3. The Growlmon out, it plays for 3. If you've got your Tamer out, it's still your turn. You can play it, delete your opponent's blocker, and then attack for game. That's me thought with the Red Rima. It's a strong card. If you don't manage to get your Growlmons up, we need to get to that memory, so play the Gankoomon. So I'm playing the one Red Memory Boost. Sorry, can't get my words out. Red Memory Boost. So the Red Memory Boost is 3 to play. It activates in the security. Well, it doesn't activate. It just plays itself in your battle area. You don't get the skill off it. So obviously, Red Memory Boost is reveal the top 4 cards, add 1 red Digimon card among them to your hand, place a rain card at the bottom of the deck in any order, and then you can trash it and gain 2 memory. Yeah, I would like to play more Red Memory Boost, but obviously there's not much space in the deck, but it's there if you need it. Okay, I'm moving on to my Tamers. This is my Tamer of choice. It's not red, it's actually 2 black Izzy. So during the time that Cresgarurumon was actually big, Izzy wasn't around. But now Izzy is around, you can now predict what you're going to play off the Cresgarurumon. If you've got all the cards right, and you're going into a Crest next turn, play your Izzy, and look at the top cards, you can predict what you're going to play. So you can put whatever you want at the top. So say like we get this, this, and this from the Izzy check. And you've got to be careful what you put. So don't forget, Izzy's gonna end your turn when you play. If it comes back to your turn, obviously you need to be careful what you're drawing. So you're drawing, so you want this on the top. So put this on the top, and don't forget you then are evolving into your Cresgarurumon. So you want this second, and then you want this to play. So you can play your Rise, delete something, and then the Growlmon will activate and give you your 1 memory back and put it back to your turn. That's simple. So don't forget you are drawing and you are evolving, so that's 2 draws right there. So ideally you want this to be the 3rd, so when you use the Cresgarurumon's effect, you get this first and you can play it off the Cresgarurumon because you've played with the top 3 cards of your deck from Izzy. Okay, that easy. So obviously Izzy is a 4-cost to play, it plays in security like all Tamers. Start of your turn, if your memory is 2 or less, set it to 3. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. If all the revealed cards are black, game 1 memory. Place the cards at the top of the deck in any order. So, like we just said, it can predict what you're going to play off your Cresgarurumon, which is strong. If you get the combo up, it's very nice. But yeah, that is the deck. That's what I have gone with. So we've got Gankoomon and we've got Cresgarurumon. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It can be very strong if you get the right cards at the right time, the combos up, all that type of stuff. But like always, guys, I'll go through a few other cards that you could possibly play. Like if you don't want the Wargreymon, you can play a one-off start deck Gankoomon, or even the other Gankoomon from BT1 to warp, evolve into your Gilmon if you want to. So that's one option. If you don't like the Rise Greymons, you can add the Metal Tyrannomons. Like this is a mega in itself. So if you've got this under it, and you've got this under it, and the Greymon under it. So if you've got these, that's it, and for 13,000 security attack +1. That's insane in itself. So obviously if you want to replace the Rise Greymons for the Metal Tyrannomons, go right ahead, do that. It's entirely up to you, but that is an option. Another option is obviously you can replace the Izzies with the Red Ties. I don't know, I like the Izzy. Red Tie's not giving you nothing. It's not doing nothing unless you've got the Wargreymon. But other than that, it's not doing nothing. It's only giving you the memory. At least with the Izzy, you're getting something out of it. You can play with the top 3 cards of your deck. And the last one is the Gankoomon. If you want to bump the Gankoomon up to 4, take a Cress out, or take the Wargreymon out. If you want to bump the Cress up to 4, take a Ganku out, or take the Wargreymon out. It's entirely up to you. Have a go with the deck, play around with it, see what you want to do. But yeah, that's the deck. It's fun. I'm enjoying playing it. Thanks Joe for pointing it out to me. It's a pretty cool deck. But yeah, that is the deck. Don't forget about the giveaway on the playmat. Description, link in the description below. Sorry, I'm really terrible with my words today apparently. But yeah, before we go guys, another quick message from the sponsors as always. Thanks guys, see you next time.
Total Cards is a store that deals in all things TCG, including all things Pokemon with amazing prices on sealed product and singles that you won't want to miss out on. Plus, using our discount code TEAMCRITHIT1 on checkout, you can grab a 2% discount off your order. So don't wait round, get over and check out the links in the description below and see what's on offer.